Okay, there you go.
Yeah, thing's starting.
Hey, we're doing another thingy. And I got
Hello and welcome.
Japan buddy.
Konnichiwa, minasan. Oh
It's
shit, it's F-Zero. Oh fuck, it's F-Zero.
It's not F-Zero, it's a Mario thing.
Is this... This is interesting. This isn't a style we've seen before for Mario. Initially, I'm like, could this be a new take on a Mario and Luigi kind of thing?
I was gonna
but I don't know if they want to do that now that Alpha Dream's like dead. That studio shut down. But it sort of looks something like that.
And the
I wonder if it could just altogether be a new thing, like just a two-player co-op game.
In the last few years of the Switch, you're gonna... Well, there you go.
There we have it.
In the last few years of the Switch, like, just more Mario. We're closing out strong. It's gonna sell, so...
This looks like a whole ass game, though, I must say. I really wonder who's working on this, because, like, I didn't adore how, like, Alpha Dream shut down, and, like, Nintendo seemingly didn't save them or anything. Like, they just kind of let them shut down, so I'm like, okay, who's making this Mario and Luigi game? Like,
and the fact that they obfuscate who works on some things, like the Mario RPG remake. Like
RPG,
they just never.
We didn't know until launch. Yeah, and we won't know until launch on this one. I guess I'm just saying,
Platinum
if Ubisoft
Games.
shut down a studio, right? I guess I'm just saying, if Ubisoft shut down a studio and then had another studio internally make like that studio's signature game, people would be like not happy about it. So I don't know. I'm curious how Nintendo's handled this.
I do like the art style.
I was gonna say,
though.
Yeah, it looks lovely. Honestly, like it looks really high quality. The art. I was gonna say before we started, like, you know, we're going into what seems to be like the last major year before Switch 2 is a thing. So I'm really curious to see how they close it out. You know,
Brothership. That's a great game.
I guess that's that little boat at the end there. Yeah.
Oh, that's the big holiday game, I guess.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, November 7th, I guess it must be. So, of course, Luigi's Mansion is on the horizon, but I don't remember. Is there any other first-party titles?
Off the top of my head, no. I can't wait for a 10-minute long explanation during this video of how Luigi's Mansion plays.
Yeah. It's essential. It's absolutely essential.
Luigi is a funnier character than we've ever had before.
He doesn't know where his brother is.
Okay.
If we can get Luigi to work, then everything will be great.
Yeah.
He's the key to all of this.
I'm actually really looking forward to this game. I really, really liked NES Remix, and this seems like it's just, you know, growing off NES Remix. So, love playing Ice Climbers for 5 minutes and then never again.
Where's Urban Champion?
Is Urban Champion not in this game? I thought
bet
it was.
you it's not.
Maybe I just assumed it would be, because why would you ship NES games without Urban Champion?
Without the progenitor of the fighting game? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Matt, when I was a young-un, we had to scan 5 cards to play Urban Champion, and I scanned 5 cards both ways and played through Urban Champion because that was what we had to do at the time.
Yeah. What I had to do is put the cartridge in the console.
Damn. What an easy childhood you had.
It was easy, and then you realized it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Urban Champion is so, like, close to being a thing, but yeah.
I think if you were to remake it, like, remember the WiiWare Excitebike remake?
Yeah.
The little cute one? Like, you could do something like that, where you expand it, like, a tiny bit, and it would have been, like, good for a laugh.
I big agree. Oh man, they're doing another Fairy Tail RPG, I'm guessing here.
I can't keep up with whatever anime is whatever anime. But yeah, is this Fairy Tail?
Yeah,
I know by
Fairy
this
Tail
one girl. If I see her, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would be
her, the blonde one. I know her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like the main girl. This is by Gust, who does like the Atelier series, and they made the first one a little while ago, and I'm surprised they're doing a second, but hey, I guess that worked out. Yeah, it's like not a brand new anime or anything.
Yeah,
in fact, I think people would say it's old at this point, but neat. I didn't play the first one, so.
Is it just me, or was the video quality? It kind of looked like it was recorded off of PS2. Like it was a little fuzzy, or is that just me?
I don't know. Oh shit! Nice. This game was good. I played through 90% of this on Apple Arcade.
Yeah, this is the one rumor I saw about this where I was like, yeah, that seems correct. That seems like really? That's a lock. So.
Fantasia Neo Dimension, cool new name. So I don't know if you remember this, but they actually physically built the world like in little maquettes, and they scanned it into the game.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's really really cool actually. So if you look at the world, you can see like how clearly it's just a Warhammer board, basically.
Yeah, no, yeah. And now it's totally jogged my memory of what exactly this one was, because I knew the name and I knew that the creator of one of the greatest RPGs of all time, The Last Story, worked on this.
Yeah. Yeah, this game was good. I wholeheartedly recommend this. I'm curious to see what price it's going to launch at. If you have Apple Arcade or whatever, just go play it on there, because it actually uses the touchscreen really well. But.
Or if this is it's Square Enix. So yeah, I was wondering if it is exclusive to the Switch, but I guess not.
Oh, is it Square Enix?
Yeah, it says because
that's interesting, because I don't think the Apple Arcade one is Square Enix. Like, I think that's a new partnership. I could be wrong, but... Oh, basketball. Well... Okay. I still think Switch Sports is pretty dope. I know people didn't like the Sports Friends, like the characters, but I think they look great.
They look fine.
Where did you land on that?
The Switch, go for something like this. See how well it does. That makes sense, but personally, I'm not super interested in it. But I think these characters look, cute.
I liked them a lot, the characters. A lot of people I saw on Twitter and stuff were like, these are quote-unquote soulless compared to Mii's and stuff like that. And it's like,
will outlive us all.
That's a bit unfair. Mii's will outlive us all, and they're iconic, but I think the Sports Friends look good.
Oh, just basketball? I thought it was going to be like, here's 3 sports, but...
Basketball only.
Silk Song,
Other
Silk
sports
Song.
band. God. What is this? I don't know what this is.
I guess it's just like a new indie, because it's not very Nintendo-like.
No, but it could be. Could be anything, really. Metroid Prime 4, baby! No.
Federation Force 2.
Federation Force 2, yeah.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it does. I don't really know what to think of it on the whole until I see like a name attached to it or something.
And it's always
I don't mean to come off as like uncaring or rude, but it's like I see so many amazing looking Metroidvanias these days that it's like, Mio Memories in Orbit. Huh. Okay. Looks really good.
Focus and one developer logo, 1-2. I don't recognize that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Didn't this come out?
It did. Well, it said it's a new update.
Oh.
With this mystery man. I heard this was good, but I didn't play it at all.
I heard it was weird. Like, there's something weird about it. Like, maybe a technical problem, or maybe I'm misremembering. There's something that people were talking about it.
I think, I don't know anything about, issues the game has, besides, it's not a flawless game or anything. But I know there's, no combat in it. Oh, I think this is the other Apple Arcade, another Apple Arcade title. At
Summer Games Fest, for some reason, they were pushing this super hard. This had a huge booth, and people, I think they had some sort of contest or AR thing going on, and people were interacting with it in some way. But it was the biggest game at Summer Games Fest.
Good for them. Oh, did you see Agretsuko was there? Yeah, I know you like her.
No, well, I like her less now that she stopped focusing on herself and focused more on her job. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, Ain't nothing wrong with a Hello Kitty game. That's fine.
But what's the Looney Tunes basketball game on the Super Nintendo and Genesis? What was that one called? It wasn't Space Jam. It was something else.
No, it was before Space Jam. I don't remember it all. Like, I don't remember the name at all. I remember the title, but
you remember it?
You remember Tasmania?
No, it's not Tasmania.
No, but do you remember Tasmania?
Oh, yes, of course.
Have you ever listened to the soundtrack for the Game Gear version of Tasmania?
No.
If you do, you will shit. It's so bad. It's awesome. It's like one of those soundtracks that is just incredibly bad. You listen to it and you're like, how was this allowed?
Monster Army is at your command. This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters.
Felicidad.
Are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Farmagia must
looks
rise up.
Monster Ranch?
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like Fairy Tale, and sure enough, it's the same artist. It's the same character designer, like artist from Fairy Tale. That's so funny. So I guess this is a totally new thing. By Marvelous, they're chasing their own Rune Factory money.
Well, it's a Nintendo Direct, so there has to be at least one farming game.
There has to be a farming game, right? That's your credo, right?
I think you can have one other, but more than that's too much.
Well, we're gonna get 3, right? That's the actual trend.
Yeah, Battle Buddies, that's the correct name.
Yeah.
They're attacking a rock. Like, is that cool?
You gotta do what you gotta do. When you and your battle buddies really hate that rock.
I suppose.
Oh
shit. Wait.
Metroid Prime 4
just
cancelled.
Returns.
Okay, so like Returns
HD
remade. It looks like sort of the fidelity of.
I mean, again, I do expect a bunch of ports in the last year. You know, and like what? This was only ported to the 3DS, so I guess that makes sense.
Oh wait, wasn't it also ported to the Nvidia Shield platform in China? You remember they did like Twilight Princess and Punch Out and stuff?
Was it this then? Maybe.
I might be remembering incorrectly, but there were those ports, so it's possible this is a port of that. Those were all really good ports anyway, so. I bought Tropical Freeze earlier this year because I found a cheap copy here, and as usual, I just don't like playing Donkey Kong like country games. I feel bad saying it, but like they're really just not for me, sadly.
I feel bad for you.
I know you love them so much, and I admire that. But
personally, I like Tropical Freeze way more than Returns. Like, once I played it, just because it was a bit more 3D, and I like the villain cast a bit more.
I get the sense that's a pretty common opinion, honestly.
But yeah, I still would have preferred if there was going to be a Donkey Kong announcement, that long rumored like 3D Donkey Kong. I kind of was hoping for that, but.
I think that rumor turned out to be total garbage, which really bummed me out. That bummed me out in the same way that the Star Fox racing game not being real bummed me out.
That was never real.
I know. But seemingly neither was that. Okay, what do we got?
I assume DLC for...
Oh yeah.
No.
So this is the... Dragon Quest. I think there was a rumor that Dragon Quest 3's remake ended up becoming like a remake of Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, so we'll see how that rumor panned out here. People have been waiting for an update on this for a while.
Those hieroglyphics on the wall, I thought it was going to be like a DLC for Zelda.
Oh, if only, yeah.
Epic adventure.
That would be nice. This does look good though, like last time they showed it too. The combat sequences, the art looks really nice in them.
Perplexing challenges.
I never played Dragon Quest 3, so I'm like kind of interested.
Monsters await.
I wanted to go back to being called Dragon Warrior. That's my take.
You know you can just use a Sharpie on the box and then it's Dragon Warrior.
I can, but I like, you know, I'm just going by the canon box that was released in North America on the NES. Like, I shouldn't have to do that.
No, you're right. You're right. They should learn their lesson.
The legacy.
This game is quite highly regarded, so I'm curious to try it. They've released demos for every single one of these HD 2D titles.
Really?
So I would be very interested to play a demo if they're going to drop that now.
November 14th.
Oh, soon. I guess it's been in development for a while. So yeah, there was a rumor that it had been expanded to be Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and 3 that they were doing. But I don't... Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I was like, what's happening?
Yeah. Playing older theme, yeah. I find that pretty crazy that they just expanded it to 3 games. Like, that's not an insignificant amount of work. Okay, so that's going to be a separate product. I see.
Yeah, okay, 2025.
That makes sense.
It's like, I need to be holding a slime, and there needs to be a slime behind me.
At least. His hands are so still that it like almost looks like they photoshopped his hands with the slime. Yeah. I did not know that.
Play it in 3, 1, then 2? Crazy.
What is this, Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, don't play Metal Gear Solid in that order, guys. Just play it the way they came out. Yuji Hori's probably wrong about that too, but he wants you to buy them all.
But then he should be like, actually, I don't care what order you play in, and just buy them in whatever order you like.
Right. My wife is kind of in a dilemma because she finished MGS 1, but not 2, and now 3 is coming out again, and she's like, can I just play 3 before playing 2? And I'm like, I guess you can.
You're well
what
into
do you
this.
think? Since they're not showing a game for the next 3 minutes, what do you think? Can you play MGS 1, then 3, then 2, and be fine?
I don't think so. I think that's confusing. I think 3, 1, 2. And even then, it's like, should you play actual just Metal Gear 1 and 2? Like, that actually should be in the conversation.
Yeah, those ones, you're right, they should be in the conversation, but as with every one of us who plays those games for the first time, she's choosing to ignore them.
That's, yeah.
We all did it. None of us are above this. To the one guy in the comments who says they were above this, no, you weren't.
Yeah, you were below it.
You're below it too. No, yeah, I'm curious.
Okay, so yeah, Luigi's Mansion gets a little headline, so not a 10-minute gameplay exploration.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. What did you think of Luigi's Mansion 2 compared to the others?
So there's so many Luigi's Mansion games and like ports of it, I kind of forget. 2 is the first one on the 3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, I think I liked it okay, but I liked Dark Moon more.
This one is Dark Moon, yeah.
I thought this was an HD remake of Luigi's Mansion 1. I'm so confused.
No, this is Dark Moon, yeah.
Alright, I missed its name.
That's okay,
yeah, no, I like
about
Dark Moon fine enough. I think 2, I forget, there's something up with 2 where I was like,
2 is the one that has, like, levels, like, it's not a contiguous manner, kind of. I didn't. 2 is my least favorite one. Dempamen's cool.
Yeah, I just wish they'd put next level games on something else, because I feel like they've been making Luigi's Mansion for like the last 10 years.
Can we get next level games to make Ghost Recon Future Soldier 2 already? Can we get that?
So yeah, I saw this game kind of in a headline the other day saying that there's a new a new Metal Slug got rated for something. Here's the title. So I guess this is it.
Is this a free to play title or like a tower defense game?
I'm not sure. I think it might be something new.
Yeah, if it's a cleaned up,
Embark
like,
on an expedition
unfree-to-play
in this
version.
eagerly awaited
Whoa.
sequel to the Gothic
Nice.
roguelike RPG.
Cool.
Board your
This is a great
stage
handheld game.
stomp across
Sorry.
the green landscape
If that's like
for
a
beds and
unfree-to-play
apocalypse.
version of a gacha game or whatever, that's cool. I always like some Metal Slug stuff. So.
And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run.
Sorry, I said whoa because I've looked at Darkest Dungeon so little that like I saw the 3D art and I was like, wait, is this a new Darkest Dungeon?
Yeah, no, I've seen enough of the first one, but the second one I never really looked into it too much, even though I was
Yeah.
interested.
On the way.
Ooh, I was hoping they would update this.
I can't wait for some.
Yes!
I can't
Finally!
wait for some stinkers, though. I want to see what stinkers they pick.
Okay, but this one's good because
Yes,
you'll
of
be able to
course.
play 4 swords without needing 4 carts.
Right,
Like you
right.
can actually easily play 4 swords now.
Ooh.
That one I'm really happy about. This game's good.
Yeah.
I used to speedrun this every day on the bus on the way to school. I had an hour-long bus.
What?
Ooh, Perfect Dark?
Shadow
Perfect Dark,
Shadow
probably?
Man!
Perfect Dark? Turok!
Why would I play this?
Yeah, so in
There's an
Japan,
H-
by the way.
The HD port is 1,000 times better.
Yeah, but this comes with my subscription. Perfect Dark?
And
Shadow Man?
yeah, Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark. So in Japan, there already is a Nintendo 64 like mature app, and that's in Japan. It's for GoldenEye, and maybe it's just GoldenEye right now. Oh, whoa! Later today. That's awesome.
It's crazy to me that Perfect
Um,
Dark's even rated mature because it's like really not violent.
Yeah, it's not that violent. Oh, Phantom Brave. Cool. I don't need. Oh, is this a new Phantom Brave? This is
Phantom
by the
Bravier.
like Disgaea team and stuff. But Phantom Brave, it's a strategy game, but it like escapes the grid. You play like the characters move in these circular free movement things. Whoa, a new Phantom Brave! That's awesome. Sorry. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I like the first Phantom Brave. I don't like Disgaea, but I like Phantom Brave.
With objects in various ways.
Just really quickly before I forget, that selection
Yeah.
of classic titles was actually pretty solid. Like all
It
4 of
was,
those
yeah.
were pretty significant.
I'm glad they updated that too, because I think they've reached the bottom of the barrel in regards to all the announced N64 and GBA games. Like,
That
I don't
sucks.
think there were any left that they had announced, so it's cool. Although historically, I don't think like for the NES and stuff that they've ever like really done follow-up things where they've shown a ton of games coming out or something.
Right,
Like
right.
they just come out randomly at this point, but still.
I was really hoping for Shadow Man. Another.
Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, let's fucking go!
No, it's not. Wait, it is.
It fucking is!
I thought it was gonna be like.
Oh,
Holy shit!
we getting it all.
I was literally telling Justin, I think there should be a Capcom thing at Nintendo's. Let's go!
Fuck yeah!
So it's
Oh, no AVP,
so,
but there's
no,
Children of the
'cause it
Atom
said
and
Marvel,
stuff.
but this is the
Yeah.
entirety of what an arcade 1-up has, so like that makes sense. to just port
Yeah, that's
everything.
true, eh?
At least Max
Damn.
didn't get up at 7 a.m. PST for no reason.
Yeah,
To the museum to view artwork
Good shit.
or listen to music.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Marvel vs.
Meow, meow.
Capcom Fighting Collection.
Glad they knew what they were
So-
doing there.
ooh, I like
like
that.
how the logo is similar to the
Exactly,
the
to
fighting
the-
the other one.
To the beat 'em
Yeah.
up collection and the fighting collection. Very cool.
So cool.
Because I saw
New
a rumor
Mario
that
Party?
Capcom might announce
Yeah.
like a Phoenix Wright thing, but I'm happy enough with that.
On an enormous
I would believe it.
resort. Get ready to jump into
Okay,
the
so
biggest
new Mario
selection of
Party
Mario
gimmick?
games yet in Super
The
Mario Party
last two
Jamboree.
Mario parties, by the way, Super Mario Party and whatever the other one was called.
Yeah.
They're both really good, but I find they're also kind of really safe. So I'm curious to see if they're
Yeah, but
doing
every
anything a
time they
little
try
more
to do
interesting.
something not so safe, people tend to not like the changes. Yeah, like historically.
Yeah, that's fair, but
It's a hard balance when you have so many
It
of
is
them
truly
over
hard balance, yeah.
With a lucky roll.
I think it truly is.
Here on Google
Well, this stage
Review,
looks neat, though.
the ebb and flow of the tide
This
can
stage-
change your path.
The
And
stages
things
look nice,
really
at
get
least.
mixed up when the
I like how they're like
volcano
new
blows its
original
top.
stages too, whereas the previous
Along
one
with
was all
5
remake
new
stages.
Yeah.
2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return.
Oh, so 7 boards. I think that's the most boards in a while, though. Because the Switch ones have very few boards. I think they have 4 or 5 boards each, something like that.
Or tilting Joy-Con controllers.
Oh, I
With
like
over
that.
110 mini games. There's a wide variety to enjoy. Also,
Oh yeah,
20 players
Battle
can go
Royale. Let's
head-to-head
fucking
online
go.
in the Coupathlon mode.
20 players, nice.
Coupapalon?
Place. Try your best to come out on top.
Pay for first place, yeah.
Wait, there are even more new modes.
Oh shit, that looks awesome.
Biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches
A
on
new,
Nintendo
brand
This looks
new
cool.
Mario
October
Party
17th.
seems like a very good, like final year Switch game as well. Like it just seems
I
like it makes
agree.
sense.
Especially like it really looks more elaborate than the last two as well. Like for the first time in a while, I feel like, ooh, I actually really want to play it more than just a little. So
Get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
Metroid
Look
Prime
at
4,
this.
baby, let's go. Zelda, yeah, let's fucking go. It's a new Zelda. Yeah.
What?
Oh shit.
It's like a new,
Oh,
is it a sequel to Link's Awakening?
That's Ganon. So this looks more like that's that's a Link to the Past Ganon. So this might just be a Link to the Past
Remake?
Maybe.
Just done in the
In the
style,
style
of the
of-
Link's Awakening
of
remake?
Link's Awakening.
Shit,
Because
I'll play
was
that.
definitely a Link to the Past Ganon, right? But it looks like this is the prologue of the game, and they're leading into something else here. Oh shit, we gonna play as Zelda as well? He just unlocked Zelda. Hang on, are we playing as Zelda in this game?
Is this Zelda's
Is this a-
Awakening?
Is this possibly a 2-player co-op Zelda?
Run, bitch!
Dude, this looks fucking awesome. I don't even know what this game is, and this looks fucking awesome already.
Yeah, you're Zelda, there's no way.
Dude, A
Bet
Link
you're
to the
not.
Past 3, let's fucking go.
This is a remake of the CDI game. Echo, it's just brand
Echoes of-
new!
Oh,
Holy shit.
Dude, I'm so pumped. The remake of Link's Awakening was safe, but very good. So I'm fucking pumped.
Eiji
That's
Onuma
awesome.
looks hot as fuck.
What you just saw was the latest
You can,
installment
dude,
of
you can
Legend
fly
of
to
Zelda.
Japan and try to get that.
Yeah.
I will help
What
you.
a silver
This time
fox.
around, Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into
Ooh, dude, this
the
looks
protagonist. You might be
sick.
thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to
Staff,
create a
staff.
new gameplay style
Yes,
that breaks
please.
conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down
Yeah,
perspective.
it seemed like there was a staff in the
To explain
logo,
more,
so
please take a look at this video.
I hope she gets to command her soldiers like Parasol in Skullgirls.
I thought you were gonna say like Olimar.
Oh, yeah, like Olimar too, sure.
Strange rifts.
It's cool that they chose. It's interesting that they chose to do like A Link to the Past again for the 3rd time. You know, like. Though I guess this is sort of an alternate universe take, seeing as that
Yeah,
never
I guess.
happened. But it's neat.
Yeah, so
A
it
Link
is
to the
sad.
Past isn't my favorite Zelda at all, but like I'm extremely down. Oh, her hood look is super cool.
At a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo.
What?
Once you learn an echo of
Zelda
something,
can
you
make fucking tables,
recreate it
dude.
Whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path.
Oh, so it's like
you can
way more
create echoes of
puzzle
tables
like
to get a leg up.
orientated.
Me wandering Hyrule, creating copies of Gerudo women everywhere.
Create wooden boxes,
More, I say.
old beds.
Oh, that's cool though that
Saba
you can
Saba.
like store stuff like that and puzzle around.
Yeah.
Separately or
Water
together
blocks.
is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while
So I think
exploring
it's been
Hyrule.
rumored for like the last like little while that like yeah, no, maybe Zelda might appear in a game, but like I always kind of thought it was more like just wish fulfillment or whatever. Like Nintendo actually wouldn't ever really do
Battles will look
that.
different.
I feel like it was always just people talking.
Yeah.
You know, like optimism, I guess. But
You can also
I'm glad, and this looks awesome.
monsters.
You can create enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of what you're saying. Oh shit.
Dude, this is
Monsters have
awesome.
different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation.
This is such a
Wisdom
cool
is key, after all.
take on this. Wisdom is key. Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, it makes sense because, like, I don't know, if you just have Zelda just swinging a sword, it's like, what's really the point, you know? Like, that's
Yeah.
not unique,
Also-
so giving her actually something really unique. Whoa.
The fate of the
I
kingdom
agree.
is now
Also, can I just point out, by the way, neither of us mentioned it, but it seemed like Zelda could just jump by default. Like, she didn't seem to have a Rock's Feather equipped or anything. She could just jump, which is cool. That's different from Link as well.
Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles
I should
in
probably
Battle
do that.
Since I'm
The
the
marketing
producer.
team is giving me hell.
In short, we've
I love how
created
multiple
great
times they've shown her using beds to make platforms like that. That's silly.
Legend of
Oh
Zelda.
shit.
Oh,
They're
look,
sending that
freezing the
re-dead
enemies
in
with the
there.
re-dead.
September
Oh shit.
September. Dude, that looks awesome. Look at Link in the background, like the shadow-looking Link.
Here you
Oh,
go.
fuck. That's nice.
Did they not have
I like
one
my-
like that? Was there not a gold Joy-Cons?
Now, I'd like to
Well, that's a
return this
light.
moment
That's a
That's
Switch
just the
light,
light.
right?
Oh.
So,
back to
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Takahashi.
I don't think... Are there any
Thank you,
Switch
Mr.
lights? Is there an Animal Crossing one? I can't remember.
There's the standard color ones, but
Zelda series.
Yeah. I don't remember if there's a, like, promo Switch light for anything. But then again, I haven't exactly kept an eye out because I'm happy with my blue one, but... That
hell
one's nice.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Just Dance.
I do, but I won't
I don't think I
say
have
it.
much good to say either, but like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Just Dance. I bought a copy of Yokai Watch Just Dance for 50 yen the other day. So I'm excited to come back and play that with you.
You gotta
on your
keep the
hacked-
old
your
folks'
hacked
homes
Wii U.
moving. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
I was really sad when they announced like we're not supporting the Wii anymore. That's when I was
Yeah.
actually legit bummed. I'm like, that sucks.
End of an era for real. Yeah. I still find it crazy that at one point it was on Wii and not Wii U.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Like, yeah, just I guess not crazy in terms of like sales or whatever, but just like such an unlikely series of events
That's
led
so
us there, you know? Yeah.
I didn't really realize that. It makes total sense, but I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Adventure is on the horizon.
This is so weird to me that it's on Switch. That fucks me up.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's really cool that we're getting to see Switch footage so early. I was wondering if they would like hide it until launch and then it would be like not ideal, but it looks really good actually if this is Switch footage. So weirdly enough, I like just finished Horizon like last week.
Yeah, I
the
saw your
story
tweet
of the
about
first
it.
game. Yeah, and I really enjoyed it actually. So weirdly enough, I'm actually really excited for this. Like it had leaked a while ago, and I was like, okay, I'll see how that is. And then seeing it, it's like, oh, this plays totally different from other Lego games. Like it's like a much faster action game than other Lego games. So I'm actually really looking forward to it.
Customize her appearance with
Yeah,
lots of
that's the
outfits.
whole thought, but I'm
And
excited.
you don't have to
She would
explore
not know what half those objects' costumes would
No,
be.
not at all.
Like
Yeah.
A shark?
Yeah.
What?
Co-op.
Still, it looks good.
Lego
And I think
Horizon
this is the
Adventure
first Lego
launches
game
on
also.
Nintendo
I don't
Switch
play them all,
this
but I
holiday.
think this is the first Lego game where the whole world is made of Lego too. Because usually they just make it out
Oh,
of
that's
geometry
cool.
and stuff, you know, rocks
On
and
Switch?
shit. Yeah.
I mean,
I
the
played
game
through
might
this
look really
game-
bad, though.
Seems alright looking. A little,
Yeah, this is a cutscene,
like,
though.
if this is... Yeah, I don't remember if it's in-engine. You're right. It's a good point. I played through it last year for the first time, and it was all right. I didn't love it, but it had its moments.
Through the eyes of a cat, separated
I
by
prefer
a
to than little city big kitty or whatever.
That's fair. I haven't played that one, but yeah. I think this looks reasonable. A little soft looking and like low res textures, but I think it looks reasonably good.
Maybe
Like, I
it's
think
been a
this
while,
seems
but
like
I
a
just remember
perfectly good
the
version.
original game being like really impressive graphically, but maybe Maybe it's the type of thing that you can like downscale easily.
Careful though.
It was pretty sharp. Like as indie games first year of the PS5 go, it was pretty sharp.
Keep exploring to venture into more areas.
I think this looks reasonably good, though.
World and make your way back to safety.
Here's our headlines: PlayStation exclusive games and franchises.
Yeah, eh? You're right though. What you said earlier, it is crazy that Horizon's coming to Switch. Yeah, wouldn't have thought. There you go. Here's number 2.
Like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings.
If you ever want to be a lazy asshole, just be a hobbit.
Quiet corner of Middle Earth can be yours.
I can't tell you how much I've never particularly wanted to live like a hobbit from Lord of the Rings.
I get it. Like hobbit holes are cozy, and the town is whatever.
Yes.
It makes sense. Well, look at that cake. Damn.
Well, you get to live in Scotland with all of the benefits and none of the Scotland. Like, you know.
Best way to build a hobbit community is by hosting a
But
dinner
then
party
there's
with
also a
fellow
playable
mages.
Aragorn, and it just turns into Aragorn's quest.
Aragorn's Quest 2.
Get out of the way,
weirdly,
hobbits.
I started playing that in 2022, like a few months before leaving to Japan. It was alright.
It was amazing.
Aragorn's Quest.
Investigate, interrogate.
There you go. There
Oh,
we go.
investigations. Ooh,
It's
I wonder if it's
happening.
both of them. Do you think it's 1 and 2? Yeah.
It's
There we
gotta
go.
be. They wouldn't bother.
Are coming to Nintendo Switch as
They're doing such a good job getting through the backlog, like getting all the Ace Attorney games like out on all these
This
current
is it,
platforms
right?
and
Like
stuff.
this is the last things that are not out.
I believe so. As far as like entire games go, yeah.
Then use the power of logic to
It looks like they had to redo a lot of art for this because they never remade this one on mobile or anything, right? It was always
No,
just DS.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh yeah, they just said all new hand-drawn character visuals. So yeah. Oh, cool.
Oh, it's optional. Nice.
explore the gallery.
That's cool. Yeah.
So yeah, this is the other thing that I saw rumored just the other day. Like, there's going to be all it said was
I
there's
see.
going to be a new Ace Attorney thing, but I didn't think it would be Miles Edgeworth, even though that makes sense.
Yeah, I thought we would see Ace Attorney like 7 or whatever the next main one would be before seeing this, but this is cool. You know, Ace Attorney, I know a lot of people are like panicking about that game, but like the next Ace Attorney's gonna exist. Like it's not, you know.
And these collections
Oh
must be doing
shit!
well.
Oh fuck, we're doing Rain Code 2?
Really? Already?
Dude, unless it's like a new Danganronpa or whatever, like it certainly looks like Rain Code. I think it's Rain Code 2.
Maybe DLC for the first game.
No, definitely not. They've finished it.
Oh, yeah?
The
Okay.
DLC for the first game, yeah. Unless it's like a totally new thing, I think this is Rain Code 2.
Gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears.
Yeah.
While Takumi manages to
His
get out
No,
brain's
totally.
just out there.
forced to enroll at the last defense
Wow, I
academy.
gotta say, if this is actually Switch footage, by the way, they really improved the graphics. Oh shit, could this looks more like Danganronpa.
Yeah, it's that scene.
Enemies for 100
Dude,
days.
this looks tight.
The hell?
Whoa, and it's a stretch. Sorry, maybe this isn't Rain Code 2. Maybe this is a new
Is it?
thing. It looks a lot like both Danganronpa and Rain Code,
Yeah.
which look admittedly like the same thing.
Maybe it's a cross game.
100-day trial?
Creators of Danganronpa
Despair?
present The 100 Line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch.
The
Oh, that
100
looks sick!
Wow, so it is a brand new thing. And a Plex.
Dude, that looks fucking sick. Yeah, 2Q games, yeah. That looks awesome. Okay, what I was gonna say though, sorry, was if that's actual Switch footage, they've improved their graphics significantly from Rain Code. Rain Code ran at like a really low resolution on Switch, so this looks awesome. Saga 2's great, so fucking sick. Never stop making Saga games.
You saw that there's that random, like, the Batten Kaidos 1 and 2 just, like, stealth dropped on Steam yesterday.
I did. I saw people
crazy.
saying earlier that like it looks amazing on Steam Deck and like
Oh, yeah, that would.
like fills the full screen and stuff.
Because I never
I know there's some
bothered to
things-
play that because I saw it had a bunch of issues, but they've been fixing them over the last couple of years or months or whatever.
There are some like little things that people like less about the new one, and I think they're fair. But if you don't care too much about like these little details, like they're very, very good ports of those two games. I recommend them if you just want to play them, honestly.
Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven.
Yeah, I will fucking play
A lot of
this.
Square Enix
I never finished the original.
in this show.
Yeah. Hey, can we just say shoutouts to another small game from Square Enix that didn't get cancelled? I say small game, that still looks like a full-fledged RPG, but you know, like...
Almost
I was very
everything.
sad when they swapped over. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4? Or Kirby Air Ride 2.
Metroid Prime 4, there's no way. Whoa!
There's a lot of way.
Yo!
Federation Force 2?
20
Metroid Prime Pinball
XD9?
HD?
That's not even that far away. Holy shit. This is Prime 4.
Yeah, I think so.
This isn't
Gorgeous
a
graphics.
This isn't 2 or 3.
I don't think so. Gorgeous graphics, by the way.
If that's
Like,
an engine, well, listen, then
Well,
this
remember
is a
how
Switch
incredible-
game, or it's a cross-gen game. When holy shit, we're watching it.
So remember how amazing the Prime HD remake looked?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks incredible. So yeah, this looks about right. But like, wow, really high quality graphics. Yeah. All I will say is I have heard from a person who knows a person that, as far as they know, this is still just a Switch 1 game.
Really?
That is what I have heard from people who know person.
Because I always, in my head, thought it would be a late era Switch game, but also be like a launch
Me
game on
too.
Switch 2.
Yeah, me too. That was what I had thought as well. So I was also surprised to hear that. And I mean, we'll see if that shakes out. But this looks... That's fucking Silex!
Shut
We're
up!
back, baby! We're absolutely back!
What date?
That I am so
Metroid Fi-
satisfied to see Silex show up. Like, I
No
thought
date!
there was a big chance that could get dropped. Like Silex, you know?
Oh, more!
This looks really good. These graphics look tremendous for the Switch, honestly. But they really did a good
2025,
job
okay.
with...
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So look, you still got a huge AAA title for Switch coming out in 2025.
I'm still
You
shocked
know,
that
like-
it's like not a cross-generation thing.
Well, as far as I've heard from people who know people,
After a
that
very
could
long
change,
time,
obviously,
we
but
are finally able to share more information about this title.
pretty cool that there's still a huge Switch game coming out, even seemingly possibly after the Switch 2's out, you know?
And it looks sick too, and it looked
The-
exactly
the
like
graphics
Prime,
look
which is what I want.
tremendous. Yeah,
Like,
I
and
agree.
how it works.
Thank you for watching.
Looked pristine. I totally agree. Very, very satisfied with what that looks like, honestly.
Wow,
yeah,
yeah.
Silex showing up again. Wowzers.
So like what? Like
Very pleased with that.
a new Mario, a new Mario Party, a brand new Zelda. Finally, Metroid Prime 4. That was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
solid.
That was absolutely jam-packed, I think it would be fair to say. Like
No disaster day of crisis, but you know what can you do?
No, which should be clear is a big disappointment for both of us, but you know, we all have our crosses to bear, right?
Right.
And unfortunately, that's
We all
just
have our giant inflatable burgers to eat. But thanks, Liam, for doing the Japan time to North America time for me. But I think that was worth your sleep, right?
Actually, this was not bad. This one started at 11 p.m. It's now midnight and 2 minutes, so it's really like this one was no problem. Good timing, honestly. Yeah, worse for people in Pacific time zone. I think you said Max would have to wake up at 7 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
So-
stay free. As always, stay free, West Coast.
Yeah.